KK Java Tutorials. In this video tutorial, we will try to understand how to generate Java docs in Maven based project. Yeah, so let's try to understand. Maven comes out with one of the cool feature which does the generation of Java doc for a project, as every developer knows that it is vital to have the code documentation of our project, and this feature of Maven helps to accomplish the same. Yeah. So basically, when Maven uses the Maven Java Doc plugin to generate the Java docs for a project, uh, this plugin internally uses JDK Java Doc exe command to generate the Java doc. Yeah. When the project is deployed using MVN install or MVN deploy or MVN package command, it generates the Java doc for the project. Yeah. So let's try to understand how we can configure this plugin in pom.xml. Yeah. So Javadoc plugin can be configured for any project in pom.xml as shown in this picture. Yeah. So here basically in the build tag we have a plugins, and within the plugins you can have one and many plugins, right? So one of the plugin is called arg.apache.maven.plugins. So that's the group ID, and artifact ID for the same is Maven Javadoc plugin. This plugin basically we have to add, right? And here in the inside the executions you have execution Java attach Java doc, and goal I have specified as jar. So I would like to generate the Java doc jar file as well, and that's the reason I have specified goals as jar here. So after adding this plugin in your project's form.xml, all you have to do is open the command prompt and go to the project directory, right? I mean, you need to go to the project root directory, and you have to run the command either Maven install or Maven package, right? And afterwards you have to go in the basically target folder. So generated Java doc can be found in the project's location. So like in target you will get the folder name or directory name is called API docs. So let's try to understand these things through an example. So here I have Eclipse and I have one Maven based project. It's a Spring Boot application, right? And with a lot of dependency here you can see. And what we have discussed in the slide, you have to go into the build section, and build section in plugins you can have a one and more plugins. So I currently I have configured two plugins, right? So every plugin start with the plugin tag. So here you can see one plugin. This is the one of the plugin which basically helps us to generate a jar file in a Spring Boot application, right? And that's the job of this plugin. Second plugin what we have discussed in the slide, right? For Java doc generation. So this plugin you have to configure for Java doc generation. Yeah. And in this pom.xml we have some other dependency as well, right, which is required to run this project. Yeah. So what you have to do, basically you have to go to the project root directory, or you don't want to run this command using command prompt, then second option you have to just right click on the project, go to the run as, and here you'll get Maven build triple dots. Click over here, and just you need to specify the goal over here. So you can write the install or package and click on the run. So this will run all the goals. If you specify the goal as install, then Maven is going to basically run all the goals prior to before install, including that install goal as well, right? And that Java doc will be generated. But what I have discussed in that way itself. So I'm going to close this guy, don't save, and right click on the project. Yeah. And go to here in this location. So this is our project root directories. Okay, so I'm going to move on this location. Here you can see we have a pom.xml for this project, right? CMD over here. Just open the command prompt. Here first command I'm going to run mvn clean, right? So what basically this operation does, this command basically deletes this target folder. So all the previously generated distributed file will be deleted, right? So let's press enter, and here you can see a target folder has been deleted. right? And your distributable var or jar is getting generated inside the target, right? So let me clean this terminal. Now I'm going to run mvn install, right? Here also you can run a command like mvn or package, right? So I would say mvn install and press enter. So this is going to run basically all the previous phases of install, like compile, test, whatever phases coming before the install phase, all phases is going to run, right? And here you can see on the console everything, all the dependency had already downloaded earlier, and that's the reason Maven took little less time to basically build this application. If you run first time your application, then most of the dependency are getting downloaded from the central Maven repository, right? Which is located remotely, right? And for that, of course, you need internet connection. But this project already I had built earlier, so all the dependency were downloaded from the central repository that is already available on the local repository. That is nothing but the our username m2 directory, right? Now I have to go here. Here you can see target folder has been generated again. If you go inside, then you will get the here you can see this is our executable jar file, right? And java doc jar is also got generated, right? And that's the plugin we had configured, right? And we instructed to generate a java doc jar as well, right? We talked about the in the slide API docs created in the target folder. If I if you go to that API docs, which is inside the target, and here let's start with the index. So here you can navigate through the all these. You can see all the documentation have generated as per the code exists in our application, right? So all those stuff you can navigate from here to there. Everything, every description you can see from here, right? So we have in controller, if you go to the service classes, then service classes we have a different API. If you go to the controller, then controller have a different basically API. So here if you create this kind of documentation, right, then other developer has to understand your application in easy fashion, right? So that's what one thing I would like to request over here. When you try, if you start a coding, then don't forget to specify all kind of java doc, right? Let's say this class, about this class doesn't contain any java doc. You should specify what's the responsibility of this responsibility of this class. If I go to the controller, here I haven't written any java doc. You must write java doc, so that once you generate the java doc, then everything, whatever explanation you have given before the method about the input parameter and all, that should be clearly defined by the developer, so that other developer refers that generated java doc, then they can understand about your what basically your class does, what is the basically use of these API and all, right? So guys, in this video I have shown you how we can generate java doc using java doc plugins, right? I hope you understood, guys. Big thank you for watching this video, and see you there in the next video tutorial.